Steve Online's only source for news from Notoras. May 11th, 2020. After climbing the mountain, Notoras is the place to enjoy the view. New Eden Today World News has been able to unshutter their windows and get back on track. After nearly a month of restructuring, the mainstream media is back on its feet. And as a news person myself, I couldn't be happier that there are more outlets for news across New Eden. However, I found this part to be extremely concerning. While citing the Scope Election HQ team, I find some very troubling listings. The Velour Guardian, Luminaire Star Herald. It just so happens that I've been to Velour, and I've been to Luminaire. I've never seen these news organizations or publications listed here. If there were a Velour Guardian, I can assure you that I would be a subscriber. And objectively, if there were a Velour Guardian, wouldn't they have covered the Velour Accord, Sports Board, Smorgasbord of Kills, Horde, and Skill Scored on the Killboard? Of course they would have. To be completely honest, I think the mainstream media might well be just making shit up over there. Clearly lacking the journalistic integrity and moral fiber we at Notoras News prioritize above all else. In sports news, Lil Jerry Sizzler grabbed a solo kill shortly after our previous broadcast. Lil Jerry Sizzler came to Notoras to seek the advice of Vero Knoll and learn from the Oracle just days ago. Sports fans across Notoras are keeping their optimism high for this new rookie. Self-motivated and solo, Lil Jerry Sizzler has a bright future in Notoras. The next day, we see target painter FOF catch a final blow on a Dracovac. 17 points on the Killboard is a fine total. When reached for comment, target painter FOF had this to say, and I quote, "What exactly are you interested in here? A regular kill. I don't think he had a chance because he brought his partner into the second Plex pocket and he was left alone." End quote. Shortly thereafter, Juan Pantene from Soju caught a venture kill at Belt 5 Tac 2 with his hound. Farania and 4 other jackdaws killed an Atron. Boxer Tech grabbed a solo kill in his Astero while defending the Galente ownership of Notoras from the Caldari state. I don't even have to tell you how that Tristan was fit. That is not a fit for Notoras. Boxer Tech also took the pot. On May 10th, we see that every kill was a solo kill. What a beautiful and fitting zKillboard for the best system in all of New Eden. First, Apocryte Vespulus caught a Catalyst and a Venture, plus the pods. Then we see Vero Knoll catch a Breacher with his Mollis Navy issue for 6 points. Then we see what the sports fans across New Eden have been going wild about. An absolute clash of the Titans. Vero Knoll and Corvus Onzo clash in 3 engagements. Fed Navy Comet versus Fed Navy Comet, with Corvus catching 18 points. 20 minutes later, we see the same song second verse, with Vero Knoll coming out on top and grabbing 11 points. The third engagement, Corvus Onzo refits to a Rocket Comet, and Vero Knoll to a Tormentor. Corvus Onzo grabbing 16 points on the kill. GFs were had, and GFs were posted in local. This battle was an absolute celebration of everything that New Eden can be in the best of circumstances. Said one local sports fan, and I quote, You know, the best part of this whole thing is how neither one of these guys tried to bitch out and call for backup. There's no sellout here, just two badasses being badasses. Ego versus ego. Please tell them both that I've been watching those prostitutes at the Lie-Die station and studying their technique. I've got a case of VHS cleaner, and I am available on short notice." End quote. The final kill on that beautiful day was another Juan Pantene solo kill. Looking closer, I noticed that Juan Pantene is running an autocannon fit bomber. That's smart. There are only two types of ships in New Eden that can decloak and tackle without a decloaking delay. In the bomber's bar, we called that hero tackle. You have all your modules primed and flashing, you decloak and click on your victim. Game over. Your victim has zero chance to react. Well done, Juan Pantene. You, sir, are on the right track. We finish up the sports page with Soju catching a heron kill, Soju flying a Procurer and a Loki. It's hard to make heads or tails of this kill mail. Soju could not be reached for comment at time of broadcast. And that is the news from Notoras. Notoras is the heartbeat of New Eden. Let someone else babysit your F1 chumps right now, and take a vacation to Notoras. It is your responsibility to manage the expectations of those who reach for the hem of your garment. You know, I don't want to give any credit to these impotent clowns who DDoS a video game, because they are an absolute waste of flesh. I think we can all agree that if you need to step outside of the game's mechanics to have success, then you are a little bitch. That being said, I think New Eden is more fun and better without a list of capsuleers who are in your local system. There is something vaguely immersion breaking about having that information available to me.